Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, my friends and enemies and lovely people out there. Hope some people are awake. It's early morning. It's only 9:30 in the morning here in Pattaya, Saturday. As you can tell, I'm up and I'm fresh and I'm feeling really, really good. I had a good night's sleep, although I do still look a little bit tired. That's normal. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with TikTok. Ooh, lovely, lovely lady boy over there. It's so funny. I mean, he or she is very, very tall, very pretty face, but you can tell it's a lady boy because it's just too big. Yeah. Although I don't like lady boys, by the way. Oh yeah, and the feet are massive, massive too. Anyway, let's hope someone comes on here because I'm getting really, really bored of doing YouTube live streams because it's just not doing it for me. Oh my god, at 9:30 in the morning, people are already drinking beer here. Wow. Yeah, this bar is open 24/7. Great coffee shop there. The Coffee Palace, which is really, really good. And the market back here is full of, it's called Trapazai market or something. They've got massage places, they've got hairstylists, they've got loads of food stalls with good steaks, good barbecue, good Thai food, very, very nice. And extremely well priced. You can get I had a pork steak the other night for 85 baht, which is what, like $2.50. I mean, incredible value. Yeah. But anyway, this is the problem. Nobody around on YouTube, especially this time of the morning. I guess most of my audience is in America and Europe, but it's probably still sleeping. So there's not much I can do about it really, right? Other than wait. Someone's here. Hello, someone's joined. My goodness me, someone's joined on the Saturday morning. How about that? Thank you very much. So, what's the plan for you guys today? Me, I'm going to be going to the beach, probably go Koh Lan, and then someone who joined is gone again. So there's just no point. YouTube live is just absolutely useless these days. Yeah, there's just nothing to do. You can have as many subscribers as you want. There's very little point in going live on YouTube. It just doesn't make sense. Waste of time, waste of energy. So there is no point in essence, is there? So I'll give it another 5 minutes just for the heck of it, then I'm just going to stop. I won't be doing any more YouTube lives because it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. YouTube just doesn't have it together. The algorithm sucks. They can't push out the notices. They don't get people to come and join the lives. It's just useless. And it's not the same with TikTok. It's not the same with Facebook. With Facebook and TikTok, you get people following and watching very quickly. With YouTube, it's just a total joke. It's a total joke, Okay, when I did the crazy live shows I used to with my then girlfriend Ari, that was interesting because people loved that because it was all about craziness, and I'm not doing that anymore. Although we have 13 people watching now, isn't that amazing? Thank you very much. Yeah, so good. But anyway, I'm telling you, YouTube sucks. YouTube is completely gone down the toilet, if you ask me. No, it's just the algorithm sucks. It's nearly impossible to get people to watch lives. It's nearly impossible to get people to watch your well, no, the shorts get pretty good views actually, but I don't bother with long format anymore because it's a complete utter waste of time. You got to spend so much time making the goddamn videos, and you've got to spend so much time editing them, and you've got to spend so much time writing the descriptions, even though you can use AI for that shit and all the rest of the crap that goes along with it. It's just not worth it. And look, we've got 20 people watching now, but nobody's saying a goddamn word. Why doesn't somebody say something? Why don't you comment? Why don't you say hello? How you doing, mate? Because nobody gives a fuck, right? Well, nobody cares. Nobody cares on YouTube. And that's why I'm not going to bother anymore. It's just, I mean, I don't know what's happened to YouTube, but something's wrong with their algorithm. Google is obviously messed up big time, which I don't really care. Oh, here comes that lovely lady boy I was talking about. Oh, my goodness me. Pretty scary, actually. It's pretty scary that someone's drinking a beer at 9:30 in the morning and is now stumbling out completely pissed off his rocker. Yeah, I can barely walk. He can barely walk, guys. Why is nobody commenting? Why is nobody saying anything? Can you guys talk? Can you guys type? Or just don't give a fuck? I mean, what's going on? I gotta say, YouTube is useless. YouTube has completely lost its thing. I'm gonna move to Rumble, I think. Rumble is probably a lot better. I haven't used it yet, but YouTube is absolutely useless these days. There is no point at all. When I upload my shorts there daily, I don't bother with the long format anymore. I've got this beautiful camera here, which I use for that, the Osmo. But unless I do something outrageous, people don't give a shit. And I'm not, I'm talking about real life stuff these days, serious stuff, and not just making a clown of myself that I used to last year. Because I still have guests on, I still have beautiful ladies on to join me and talk about life and go places with them if it's a girlfriend, and that'll happen in time. But at the moment I'm single, and I'm quite happy about that because I don't really care to be with anyone at the moment. I'm focusing on work, I'm focusing on health, I'm focusing on life. I've got a very, very busy life at the moment. So give me some love, send me some likes, talk to me. You can also send me a tip if you want to, that'd be very nice too. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold going on here. I haven't been sleeping very well the last few days, although last night was good. So we had 40 people viewing, now we've got 21, and so it goes up and down, and I just don't really understand it. Got a couple of hearts coming in here, but I got no likes, no thumbs. Give me the thumbs, give me the thumbs, give me the thumbs. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe, please. Because only then can I make this thing worthwhile. Because otherwise, I'm just going to delete the app and forget YouTube completely. Because it's absolutely shit. Oh, I got a thumb. Thank you very much. I got to say, who watches YouTube anymore? Do you bother? I don't watch YouTube. I watch Apple TV for movies, and I got Apple Music for songs in the package. It cost me $18 a month, and I got everything, including the iCloud storage and so on. I don't watch Netflix. That's shite too. So I don't watch YouTube anymore because it's just full of ads. I'm not paying $15 or whatever to have YouTube without fucking ads all over the place, because it's absolutely disgusting what they do. It's like not every 10 minutes, it's every 3 minutes there's a freaking 3-minute ad on there. It's horrible. How they make money on YouTube is just a disgrace. And that's why I'm saying it right now, and I hope they can hear it. And I'm losing viewers. Great. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for going away, people. Thank you very much. Thank you for going away. Thank you for not watching. Because the more people don't watch, the more it tells me that this app is absolutely useless and I have no point and no place to be here anymore. No. I'll just upload my shorts and I won't give a flying crap. So the live shows are done for me. I won't be doing any more long format on YouTube. No, I'll be switching to Rumble. I'll be using that, even though it's a fresh start, but I don't care. This thing is just an absolute joke. When I was on last night for half an hour and I had like four followers, I used to have something like 20,000 watching, last year. But that was, of course, because I was doing crazy stuff. Involving some sexy ladies. Oh, there's quite sexy one over there. Yeah, but I'm not doing that anymore. No, because my life has changed. I've become a lot more focused on what I'm doing and on health and on my businesses, the many businesses that I'm running at the moment. Please, by the way, the top of the description here is my ebook, You Will Die in Bali. It's not, it's an ebook on the Stand store there, my store. You can buy it there, or you can buy it on Amazon as a paperback or an ebook, and you can buy it on Google and Apple Books too, as well as Barnes & Nobles and a few others. So don't be square, go and buy the book. You Will Die in Bali. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm blasting it everywhere, and people love it. because it's based on a true story. It's a fictional thriller because I had to write it in the third person, change the characters, change the names, change the places so I wouldn't get sued. But 90% of what I say there is true. Crunch or smooth peanut butter? What the fuck? YouTube is asking me crunchy or smooth peanut butter. YouTube, just fuck off. I mean, honestly, it's just so ridiculous, this app. Anyway, like I said, most of my followers are in Europe and USA, so they're probably all sleeping, so it doesn't really matter. Just giving this a little test here. We're on for 10 minutes, I'll wait another few minutes, then I'm gonna get lost, go home, and go to the beach and take it easy, because I can't waste my time with a bunch of fucking idiotic apps and people who don't give a shit. You know, if you would care, people, if you would send me messages, if you would talk to me, then I would care. But you don't, so I don't care. There's no point. There's no point in me trying to inspire, trying to motivate, trying to talk about health, fitness, food, life, anything. What's the point? What's the point when nobody gives a shit? The Honeybone, last time I tuned in, you were hammered. It was funny, but it's good to hear you're looking after yourself now. Thank you very much, Honeybone. Yeah, well, I don't think you're right about that. It must have been a year ago. I always looked after myself, even though everybody gets hammered from time to time. And yeah, that was probably a good 8-9 months ago, because I stopped doing YouTube in July, August last year, by the way, Honey Bunny. So yeah, don't talk shit, okay? Otherwise I'll just block you. But yeah, I'm taking very good care of myself. Yeah, it was a while ago. Okay, good. Thanks for clarifying that, because you made it sound like yesterday. Anyway, this app sucks. Where are you from, Honeybone? Where are you from? What country? You from the country of the dictatorship country? The latest fascist country? Are you from that one? Do you know what country I'm talking about? It's where this app comes from. You all know, right, that all crypto coins are going to hell. Everything is going to zero. ZZ has sold out. No, I'm barely on here, to be honest. I'm from Australia. Okay, you're Australian. Good. I'm not going to be on here much longer either, because I hate the thing. I'm going to block everything American, essentially. Everything, because I cannot handle the fascist regime over there now. So I'm getting rid of pretty much every American app that I have. I'm getting rid of my Apple phone. I'm going to buy a Chinese one, or whatever, Huawei or whatnot. And yeah, I'm going radical against it, because by the way, in Europe, many countries are now ousting Microsoft and many other. I can't even Zoom. There's another one. Team from Microsoft. You know, the messaging and video call things. They're getting rid of them all, because they're all boycotting American products, which is absolutely bang on right. It's disgraceful what that country is doing. Absolutely disgraceful. Threatening Europe, threatening the rest of the world, occupying places. You know. Taking leaders from their homes because he thinks he's a drug kingpin, you know, Maduro, when Trump is the biggest criminal himself. Trump is the biggest criminal himself, by the way. Yeah, convicted felon, and he's the president of the USA. Where can that happen? Only in the USA, right? The land of the free. Oh yeah, and as I said, all the cryptos are going to zero. Bitcoin is now at 67,000 and it's going to go to zero. Okay? As is Ethereum. The founder of Ethereum, the Russian dickhead, he sold half of his holdings some month ago. ZZ has sold billions of coins, right? Billions. All the other tokens, I don't even remember their names, Cardano, Solana, all the rest of that shite, all going down to nothing. It's all going to go bankrupt, and all of you idiots out there that still believe in crypto are going to get fucked. So what I'm doing right now is selling the fuck out of it. Shorting until there's nothing left. Okay? It's Saturday now, so I'm not touching it over the weekend, but I'm going to go I'm going to put in a lot of money and I'm going to sell the fuck out of it. Because it's done. Now, I'm sorry to be blatantly honest about it, but this is the way it is. You know? It's a bit bright here, so keep my sunglasses back on. But these are actually prescription glasses, which tint. So anyway. Well, thanks for tuning in from Australia. Gosh, what time is it there? Where are you in Melbourne? So it must be about 12 or 1 over there. Unless in Sydney it's later. So yeah, I'm just very, very happy to be here. I used to live in the godforsaken place called America for 7 years. Thank God I don't live there anymore. Thank God I don't live there anymore. And thank God my country, Europe, because Europe is a continent, but it's also a union, so I call it a country. Whereas the United Kingdom, Great Britain, is my actual country. Europe is standing up. I guess this video is about reality check. It's about whatever you want it to be, my friend. It's me talking the truth. That's what it is. Yeah. It's me talking the truth about the world. It's me talking the truth about this shitty app called YouTube. It's me talking the truth about how I see the world developing. It's me talking the truth about where to live and where not to live. It's me talking the truth about how America sucks and how Donald Trump is fucking everything up and how he's the biggest criminal on the planet and he's president of that country. That's what this is about. And it's also me talking about the fact that Europe is standing up now, and Europe is basically saying, if you come anywhere near us, Donald Trump and America, we're going to fuck you. Okay, that's what's going on in this video. And now Mr. Trumpy Dumpy, the piece of shit, has realized that he better be careful, because Europe is much stronger than he thinks. And if he tries to take Greenland, there's going to be hell. He's not going to do it because he knows. Trump is just an idiot. He's just stupid. He's a thickhead. He's gone. He's lost his brain. He never had a brain. He's just stupid. He robbed thousands of people over time. He went bankrupt hundreds of times. That's how he's made his money. He's made money with crypto scams over the last year or two. You know, Trumpy Dumpy. Exactly, Mr. Trumpy Dumpy. He's a pig. He's a swine. He's an absolute disgusting piece of shit. I mean, how those Americans can keep him in office, I don't understand. I mean, he's going to get impeached very soon anyway, because he's going to lose the midterms big time. His approval ratings are down massively. He's at 30%. Worst approval ratings for a president ever at this point. And he still goes, oh, we're making America great again. We're the best country, better than it's ever been before. Inflation is higher than it was before. Food is higher. Cost of living is higher. Everything is higher. It is absolutely shit. You know, crime rate is higher. It's a joke. People are struggling. People are living the shittiest life ever in America. And that piece of shit goes on to say, oh, it's so wonderful. We're great. We're fantastic. We're the best country in the world and nobody can beat us. It makes me sick. Anyway, Europe is standing up. France, Germany, Italy, Spain, the UK a little bit, because the UK are pussies, because Starmer is a pussy. You know, he likes to lick Trump's ass. But in general, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Finland, all of those countries have basically said, you come anywhere near our borders. Poland, by the way. Oh, yeah, Poland, yeah, also towards Russia. Saw lots of videos last night. The Polish president is a hard motherfucker. And Poland is doing great, by the way. Economically and socially, it's fantastic. Polish government president said, if you Russians come anywhere near our territory again, if you fly anything into our airspace, be it a drone, be it a plane, accidentally or on purpose, you're going to get shot down. And don't come blaming us then if your debris falls onto NATO land. Just piss off. Honestly, most leaders are going on about we're making this country better, and there goes the horrible outcomes. Exactly. Well, what do you mean, most leaders? That's not true. That's not true at all. What you say is absolute bullshit there, 4600 high. No leaders are saying anything about making their country great again. The only leader that says that is the arsehole, the criminal, Donald Trump. All the other leaders just do it, just talk, just no talk, they take action. As I said again, Poland is the prime example in Europe. It has next to no crime. The economy is flourishing. the people are happy. Everything is great because they have no immigration problem at all because they control it. They do have people coming in, but it's controlled. It's done properly. Whereas the UK is a complete and utter mess. France is an utter mess. Spain is an utter mess. Italy is an utter mess. Germany is an utter mess. Sweden is an utter mess, and so on and so forth. Okay, so most European leaders, including France, Macron, they don't say, "Oh, we're going to make France great again," or the German, I don't even know his name now, the Chancellor. He doesn't go around saying we're making Germany great again. No, they just get on with their jobs, as they should. You know, it's not up to them to say that. This whole MAGA thing, "Make America Great Again," is just Trump rallying the stupid, fucking dumb-ass, redneck American idiots, which most of them unfortunately are. You know what it means, redneck? It means redneck. They basically like to kill people who aren't white, okay? And they are completely primitive. They run around with guns in the back of their trucks, and they shoot people. And they basically, the term comes from the Indians because they like to kill the Indians, the original inhabitants of America, you know, and that's the truth. So, you know, and there's so many rednecks in America, it's not even funny. And not just that, there's so many extreme right-wingers there, so many extreme conservatives. Well, they're not conservatives, they're fascists, you know. So, and when you're a fascist, I mean, basically there is no difference now between America and North Korea and China, right? Same thing. And Cambodia. Cambodia's the same. Cambodia's fascist. Communist fascist. China is communist fascist. North Korea is communist fascist, and America is now becoming communist fascist too. It's the truth. Whether you like it or not, YouTube, I don't give a fuck. As I'm saying this because I feel like it. It needs to be said. You know, I'm not trying to be controversial. I'm just talking the truth. Ooh, there's a nice lady over there. Ooh, lovely. Going to the laundromat. I may have to go to the laundromat and wash some clothes over there in a minute. Yeah, there's some beautiful, beautiful women here in Thailand, I have to say, but the problem is a lot of them want money all the time, and I don't like that. So yeah, no. Most leaders, every leader in the world, every political leader does not go on about making this or that great again. The only one that does that is the idiot Trump. Everyone else just does their job or tries to do their job, and that's all. They just stick to their job, they shut their mouths, they get on with it, mostly. You know, a lot of them are useless, of course. But what can you do? You know, in Thailand as well. Thailand, the government is strong. You know, they have very strong principles. That it is freely elected. It is proper democracy. The military is strong. They protect their borders. You know. By the way, the reason that there was the war, the conflict between Thailand and Cambodia was because Cambodia was encroaching on Thailand's land. Are you still seeing girl from a year ago? No, I'm not. No, that stopped a long time ago. I'm not seeing anyone right now. I'm staying away from the women for a while. So I'm working and keeping my sanity. I'm going to wait until I find someone proper, someone I can be with for the long term, because I'm sick and tired of women just abusing and using and taking money. So, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought there. Train of thought, forget it. Anyway, it's all abuse. So no, I'll be seeing plenty of girls, but I'm taking my time. Yeah, because you know the thing about women is, I have to say, you're a woman, right, Honeybone? I'm sorry to say, but most women here use. They just want money, and that's not just in Asia. That's in most of the world, because when it boils down to it, if you get married too, it's the same fucking thing. You know, the man ends up paying 80 to 90% of everything, and it's, what's the difference between you know, paying that way or paying for a prostitute? I'm not quite sure what the difference is, to be honest. Just with a prostitute, you can change them every day. If you're married to a woman, and you're paying for everything under the sun, plus, and then you get divorced, you've got to pay alimony, child support. We're getting triple and quadruple fucked. So I think that system is even worse. So I'm certainly not getting married again. That is for sure. So yeah, that a little bit of a rant there, but that's the way I feel about it. But yeah, it's funny to see some people here drinking. Anyway, I got to piss off soon, guys, because I got to move on. Got things to do. Glad some of you came. I hope you would subscribe. Please do subscribe. Please, that'd be nice if you would do so, because that would make me happy. And I'll be putting a lot more stuff out here today, mostly shorts. I'll do the occasional long, but like I said, it's not worth it because it takes too much time. It's too much of a pain in the ass to do for the reward that you get, And YouTube still owes me about $1,000, I think, because I had my previous account was based in America, and I'm now UK based, and they didn't pay me. And they still haven't paid me, so I had to change the account, my AdSense account to the UK, and then so I started fresh there. Once I get paid from the UK, eventually I'm told they'll transfer the money over to my UK account. So yeah, again, staying away from the women completely, unless I meet someone proper. And that someone proper has to have a job, that someone proper has to have an education, that someone proper has to have a situation where they're not expecting me to pay for their children, for their dog, their cat, their mother, their father. None of that is happening. I'm not going anywhere near that crap ever again, because that is something that I just cannot accept and is wrong. Okay? And the girl I was with a year ago, by the way, her name was Ari. She was fun. But she was a naughty girl, She turned out not to be what I thought she was, but I was only with her for 2 weeks, but she was a lot of fun. We had a great time together. She was sexy as hell too. So, but yeah, I want to find someone real, someone proper, someone has a proper job, like a banking job, or works in a law firm, or is a apartment building manager, or a store manager, or works in the coffee shop, whatever, someone who has a proper job, someone that's reliable, that does not have children from a previous relationship or marriage, and says, "Oh, I need money. I'm just not doing that. I have a Tinder profile. I talked about that yesterday. I've stopped using it because it's just a joke. I put on there quite clearly, only interested in serious long-term relationship, monogamy. That's it. So, the TikTok or the Tinder algorithm is quite clever because they actually then send you women that says the same on their profile. Interested in serious long-term relationship, monogamy, in the thingamajig. And then you start talking, you chit-chat for a little bit, and after half an hour, it's like, this happened 2 times, 2 days ago. Would you come meet me now? I'm like, what do you mean? We just talked to you half an hour ago. Why would I meet you now? We don't even know each other. Oh, I need help. What help do you need? Oh, I need money. What do you need money for? What do you need money for? Oh, I've got to pay my phone bill. I've got to pay my phone bill, right? My phone bill. I'm like, okay. So how much is that? 3,000 baht. That's $100, right? $100. And my phone bill for the month, unlimited, is 300. That's $9. So she's trying to rip me off by $100. She thought I was stupid. So I just deleted her, blocked her, and reported her to Tinder for being a scammer. And another one, same thing. After about an hour of chatting about and so on, it says to me, "Oh, I really like you. I want to come and see you now, and I'll be with you, and hope we can build a great relationship and so on. But I need something from you. I need help." I said, "What?" You know what's coming, right? "I need money." "Oh, really? You need money, do you now? How much money do you need?" "Oh, 5,000 because I have to pay my rent." 5,000 baht. Okay, that's quite a lot. That's about $150. So I said, "Guess what? Go and fuck yourself." Blocked. Reported to Tinder as a scammer again. And this is the problem. Finding someone normal, finding someone with a brain, and finding someone who's not trying to use the man is almost impossible at this time. It's almost impossible. I mean, it's possible, I know, but I lived in the US for 7 years, and I know, so I was married for 20 years to an American Korean lady, and she also misused me and took money, as much money as she could from me. until I didn't have any left anymore, and then we got divorced. Funny that, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, so no, I'm staying well away from that. I have to get out of here now because there's too many people drinking and smoking, which is crazy at 10 in the morning. Not good at all. Yeah. And this guy is completely trolleyed. Wow. What the heck? That guy there with the teeth, he's horrible. Ugh, disgusting. Just getting more and more drunk. Anyway. Yeah, it's all about being serious. It's all about taking work seriously. I'm writing books. Buy my Bali book, please. You Will Die in Bali. It's in the description, top of the description. Buy it. You'll love it. It's fantastic. It's only $6.90. Buy it from my stand store. I've got lots of free stuff there too. I've got my health books there as well, and all kinds of videos you can watch and other stuff. Great stuff coming, and more stuff coming. More, all of the time. All right, so I'm going to make a run for it now, my friends. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and be there. I'll be on live again later tonight. I'll try, and let's hope it works. See you then. Bye-bye.